Hey guys, my name is Jessica from Peterson SEO, and I noticed that you guys recently have a new Facebook ad and that you guys are veteran owned, which is awesome, and we love our veterans and supporting them every day. So I just thought I would reach out and give you guys a few tips that could help you get more organic leads so you won't have to rely solely on paid leads and advertising. So going over to your website, you have a decent looking website. Now it's important to note that nearly 70% of your organic leads are going to come from your website. So it is really important to optimize your website so that you can capture those leads. So let's see. I see a services page. But I can't tell if you have different pages for your services. Every service you have needs to have their own page with their own content and their own local keywords. So looking here, it looks like you have at least 4 different services. So all 4 of these, see, they're all going to the same page. So all 4 of these need their own separate page with their own content so that you can actually be found organically for these various services in your area. And if you service multiple areas, I would suggest having separate service area pages as well so that you can be found organically in those areas for these services. Service area pages should be like mini home pages with their own original content and their own keywords around that specific location and these services. Now, Google likes your homepage to have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words of content focused around your local buyer intent keywords. Those are going to be the keywords people are actively looking up on Google to find the services that you're offering in your community. So you need to focus on those local keywords rather than national keywords. And Google has little robots called crawlers that go and index all of these pages looking for original content and keywords so they can index you, rank you, and put you in front of your customers when they're searching for you. Now, if we look at one of your top competitors, this is actually a national site. They are a top competitor as far as keyword usage in Mansfield. They're the top in organic. So you are competing against them for space online. And see how they have the local buyer intent keywords. You're going to need more of that. And people search different ways. It's not all the same. So it could be junk removal Mansfield junk removal. There's different variations. And so make sure you do your keyword research and that you're getting all of the best keywords and building your content around that and not just picking 1 or 2 words, because otherwise you're going to miss out on a bunch of volume. So to beat these guys, you only have to beat this Mansfield location, and you're just going to need more content than they have. And then you're going to have to support your content and your website with search engine optimization. Let's see, they do have separate service area pages as well. So you really do need to do that. But as I was saying, a website by itself is not going to be found online. It does need to be supported by search engine optimization. So if we look at Ahrefs here, this shows us how your website is performing. Now you have a 0 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means Google doesn't trust your website. That's 100% because your backlinks and referring domains. You really don't have any. And you're going to need a lot of these. Now, a referring domain is just any website that will provide a link to your website, whereas the backlink is the physical link coming from a referring domain to your website, and the whole intention is to drive traffic. Not all of these are created equal, so you need to make sure that you're only getting quality links that are do follows so that they share the power of the higher ranking sites. And if we look here, you only have one that's a do follow. So only one of 2 links are doing anything for your website. And because you don't have enough content, you've only been indexed for 3 keywords, and you're getting 0 people to your website right now. So you're missing out on a lot of potential by just not being optimized and having those service area pages. Looking at your keywords, there is 10 spots per page in Google. So the highest keyword is on page 3, and that's junk removal, Mansfield, Texas. Now, there may be other variations where Texas is spelled out or there's no TX at all. So do your keyword research, work on your content, work on your SEO to support these keywords so that you can get them ranked. And make sure that you see what other keywords there are, because there should be a lot more keywords. Looking at your competitor, we're not competing with their whole site, only this area. They have a 9, and that's basically based on their website. Their website has a lot of power, and it's helping them to rank higher. They don't have any backlinks or referring domains for this page, but they do have 16 keywords, and they are getting 15 people to their website. So these guys are going to be super easy for you to beat by getting more of these and more keywords and getting those ranked. And then the last part is your Google My Business section. And you guys are doing great. You are in the top 3, and that's exactly where you want to be. You want to be there for all your keywords and service areas, because 30% of people search right here and don't go anywhere else. So if you're not listed here, you send all those leads to your competitors. In order to be in the top 3, there's several different factors, but most important are citations. That's going to be the name of your business, your address, phone number, website, and listing those in a bunch of directories. Now, if you follow all of these tips I provided you today, your website can be number 1 across Google for each of your services and in all your service areas, using those local buyer intent keywords supported by your SEO. Thank you again for serving the country. We really appreciate it and honor you. And thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.